welcome to Tari and Fleeta's SanDiego scene. Today we will be talking about the 2016 Oscars and what I think is going to win. So I'm going to start first with Best Actor. I have enjoyed all of these films for the last month, and so far for most of these I'm completely undecided because everyone's performance is so amazing in each film. But for Best Actor, if I had to pick someone, I feel like the favorite is Leonardo DiCaprio because he has just been so amazing in every film he's ever done, and even in this film he's great, but to me it's not his best work, so if it's a collective effort then this would be his year to win. But I really did enjoy Michael Fassbender and Steve Jobs. He totally made me believe that he was Steve Jobs in the film. And of course I also love Eddie in The Danish Girl. I was so moved by his performance. I'm in love with him, but he did win last year for The Theory of Everything, so I don't know if he can win 2 years in a row. So probably my pick for Best Actor would be Leonardo DiCaprio. For Best Actress, hands down to me it should be Brie Larson for Room. Room was one of those movies that I didn't know a lot about, and I went in watching it and was completely blown away, not only by the story, but how it was portrayed. And I've seen Brie in many things over the years, and this to me was her best performance. For supporting role for actors, I'm kind of tied between Christian Bale for The Big Short, but I also really loved Mark Rylance in Bridge of Spies. He was so convincing in this role. So that's where I am, but don't get me wrong, Tom Hardy was very good in Revenant. I just, again, loved it. So moving on to actresses, I will be perfectly honest with telling you that I loved Kate Winslet in Steve Jobs, but I also really did like Rachel McAdams in Spotlight. But my heart is with The Danish Girl. I think Alicia did a great job. I think that she was one of the best that I'd seen in this particular category. So moving on, it's time for Best Picture. Okay, I'm so excited. First of all, I just want to say one thing. This year it was amazing. 8 wonderful films that really took you on a different journey. If I'm being honest, I didn't completely love Mad Max. Big Short was amazing, and what a good story and a true story. I was caught up in the story in my own personal life, so I totally identified with this film. Bridge of Spies, another really great, just the way the story was told, it kept you interested and involved throughout the whole film. The Martian, that one just had a blend of everything. It had wonderful comedic moments, it had moments where you were a little bit fearful for whether he would survive, and Matt Damon did such a great job in that film for such a long time period that I was just mad. So I did like that one. Spotlight was great. The story was so dead on, taking this one little isolated town in the situation and kind of showing the actual true scope of what was really going on. Acting was superb in this film. About The Revenant, so I should say that I did love the way the film was made. I really love the story. My 2 favorites are Room and Brooklyn. Brooklyn because the story, the journey of this young woman moving to America and everything that she went through this. For me, I'm like, that's really like my heart favorite. But after watching Room, I was a changed person after seeing that film. And to me, if you're gonna go up for an Oscar for the best film at 1 year, it should be a movie that literally changes you. That you don't walk out the same person, that you've actually grown or your mind has been expanded to be something more and to be more aware of different things. And so for me, that should be your winner for the Best Picture. But if we're going with favorites, it's probably going to be The Revenant because they did win the Golden Globe this year. I will be posting my Oscar ballot so you can see what I have picked that I think will win in all the other categories. I'm super excited about tomorrow. This is my favorite time of year. If you haven't seen all these Oscar films, I say it's really worth seeing them. I know sometimes we all think that, these are some random films that they've picked, but they truly try to pick the best films that are made in that year. This is Fleeta with SanDiego Scene, and this is how I've seen the Oscars for 2016.